Hello everyone, this is Kalpana working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Technology in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Today I am going to discuss about the machine learning applications. So let's begin the session. This is our today's agenda. So some of the real-time applications of machine learning. So we have in previous lecture we have discussed about what is traditional programming, why machine learning is important, what is the purpose of machine learning, the definition of machine learning, everything we have discussed in previous lecture. Okay, so now we are going to see the real-time applications of ML, machine learning. So here starting from Facebook, social media, friend recommendation it is using, Google Maps for traffic alerts, self-driving car also, one of the application of machine learning, then personal assistants, transportation, apps, dynamic pricing, Google translation, fraud detection, stock market prediction, then product recommendation on Amazon. Usually this recommendation systems, music recommendation or your YouTube recommendation, video recommendation, so everything follows your machine learning, follows machine learning only, okay? It adapts machine learning algorithms. Okay, Google Maps, this we have discussed, and self-driving cars, and for fraud detection, bank fraud detections, for everything we use machine learning models in order to predict things. So the next is, what is the purpose? Why machine learning? Why we have to learn machine learning? Okay, so can we write rules to diagnose every disease? So for example, if you are going to predict a particular person is having COVID or not, coronavirus affected patient or not, okay, person or not. So obviously you'll be having a set of rules, like based on it is if the person is having cough, severe fever, illness, pain, body pain, etc., etc., like that, you'll be having so many questions, correct? So many rules you will be having, you will be generating. So likewise, you can't generate for each and every disease like diabetes, heart disease, cancer, maybe anything. So you can't generate many rules for all each and every disease in the world. Okay, it is a complex one for storing set of rules, and it becomes space complexity also, calculating if then else it what happens, time complexity also it will be there. And also you can't write all rules, sometimes it may leads to invalidation. Okay, for that, in that case, what we can do, we are going to give a set of data to the system. The system will learn and predict the output. Let's say a person is having fever. Okay, the person is having fever, cough, body pain, and his taste problem and everything. Okay, like fever, cold, so everything I have listed only 5 features, but maybe more than 10, 15. Okay, so if all the features says yes, 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 then for example, if all these features says yes, then we can conclude a particular person is affected by COVID. Okay, for example, I am telling, for instance, so we can say a particular person is affected by COVID. Okay, so like this is for one person, I am telling. For example, let's say we have data for 500 persons like this. Yes, no, something like that. We have 500 persons instance we have. Okay, from the 500 persons we have collected the data. Okay, so we are going to uh, we are going to send this data to the system, let's say a machine. Okay, Here, the machine will learn this 500 person's details. First person may have like this, all yes. Second person may have three no's and one Y. Okay, then it leads to not COVID, not a COVID person. So something like that, for 500 persons, you have data, you're feeding into the machine learns each and every row and column. Then after learning, you're going to give a new, you're going to introduce a new person with the symptoms. Then the system needs to identify, system needs to predict whether this person is having COVID or not by seeing this yes, no. Okay, so this is the process of machine learning. Instead of writing rules, we are going to train the system. That the system, the machine is getting trained, and then it is going to predict the uh, thing. And we'll see how this machine learning works. We have some 5 important steps. One is data collection. We are collecting the data. It may be from web scraping or else questionnaire based. You can collect data from the, if it is of like the disease diagnosis, you have to collect it from the hospital or from the patients. Questionnaire based thing, okay, database queries. So that is the first thing. Data collection is very, very important. And then after collecting, you have to clean the data. So cleaning is here, if you have 500 rows, sometimes all rows may not be filled. Sometimes empty fields will be there. So for example, instead of yes, no, some other letter may, it may have there. So that leads to what? It leads to some issues when you are not going to clean or correct the data in a proper way. Okay, so in that case you are going to clean the data, in the sense it should be in the format, then only you can process it. You are going to remove the duplicate data. If the data are repeated, you are going to remove it. If you are having any missing field, then you are going to fill it with the correct value. So those things we have to do it in the data cleaning process. And next is ML model training. So machine learning model training. So here we are going to train. Here you are going to teach the model, teach the data, teach the model with the help of some algorithms. Okay, using ML algorithms that we study later. Uh, we have some ML algorithms. With the help of that ML algorithms, we are going to train the model. And next is, once the training is done, the next phase is testing. Okay, we are going to test the model with new instance. Okay, we are going to pass new instance like we saw earlier, like fever is no, cold is no, stomach pain is yes. So something like that, a new set of instances passed now for testing, whether the system predicts correctly or not. So this is our testing phase. And next is what? Model deployment. We are going to deploy the model in a cloud or any thing, any local servers. We are going to deploy the model for use. Okay, so this is the main process of machine learning, how it works. Thank you.